Welcome to the upper frequency line. This is a recording of a live connection session with Eva and Therese. Please give yourself time to sit undisturbed during the connection. Sit comfortably with closed eyes or looking softly into the distance. What's happening in the general field? Excitement again. It's actually very alive today. Very responsive.
Very 5D in my opinion. It's just active all around me. It's like
yeah, it's like the potential is really high in the whole space. Yeah. So literally the whole everywhere in the space is responding to me looking at it, like making eye contact with a gazillion bits of potential in the field.
Yep.
Okay, I can actually hear something. It's like almost like a whisper or a tone or a song. It's not a song like a pop song. It's more like whale song kind of song.
No lyrics.
No. No, it's more of a drawn out kind of sound. Very, very similar to whale song. You can't hear it?
Yeah, I can.
Oh, it's almost like somewhat like cross between a whale song and the sound of wind.
Yeah.
Wind moving through an area. Yeah. Kind of like that.
My first connection to it was Atlantis. I mean, I don't know why.
It's the first sound I've heard, really. We haven't heard a sound like that before in this space. Not since we started holding the line. The sound has settled down now. And it's gone very still and quiet. All of that initial eye contact with everything has sort of settled down. like a hushed silence. Shall we go see what the frequency line is doing?
Yeah.
Well, that's a very high, looking for the right word. It's like high, but more like royal high.
Yeah, that's exactly. I was gonna say posh, but not.
Yeah, but it's
But
more.
not in a. It's not in a judgmental way.
No, exactly, but it's more royal. Yeah, there is a word, but I can't find it.
It's almost regal.
Yeah,
Somehow.
yeah. Regal is better than royal, but it's still.
That's amazing. That's such an
Yeah,
interesting feeling.
it's like a very high up feeling, like like a palace often sits on the highest hill in the city, like it's above.
Yeah.
That's really what it is, like it's really above. I still can't find the right word for it. I'll see if it shows up.
Feels like such an important road to walk.
Mm-hmm.
Such a strengthening
Yeah,
piece of the journey, kind of thing.
yeah,
It's like if you have your lifetime here, and then you have this piece that we've been on the line, like that. There's such magnificent in your
yeah,
life on just that period.
yeah. And it feels like a major period, even though it's very short in time.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, so this high regal feeling has it's changed a bit. It's softened and it's changed into the shape of a crown, but it's kind of like a light crown, a crown made of lights or maybe stars, like something like that, like a ring or a halo, but with stars or
Yeah.
lights that look like stars.
I don't know what that is or represents.
I don't know either, but it's very comforting in a way. It's very kind of divine mother or divine queen, divine. Like a queen who is the mother of the people in a way.
Yeah.
That kind of. almost like the people are lights, stars in the long hair of the mother coming from the crown, like, yeah.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like we're all born of that crown of lights, the queen, divine queen who holds the lights. I feel like a star child.
Yeah.
In this river of hair full of lights, bright little lights. It's a very strong sense of connection, like we're
Yeah.
all of the same.
Yeah. It's still
It's really beautiful.
yeah, it's still 27%.
Yeah. But it's but they are very starlighty. The 27% are very starlighty. They shine like the stars in the hair veil. This is maybe the strongest sense of group.
Yeah, I agree.
Belonging to a group that I've felt so far
Yep.
in this.
Yep, definitely. It's so clear how we're all so connected.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Let's see how the shields are doing. I don't know, my shield is quite transparent today.
My shield is almost a little bit on top of me today. It's like it's not as spacey as it used to be. It's much closer. It's or maybe it's not. Maybe it's just more in contact with me, in more communication with me or something. It feels lots closer.
Yeah, before it was so big and wide and strong, and today most of that space is quite see-through, and the bit of the shield that I can feel is really close.
Yeah.
Really, yeah. So that all that space that it was holding before it feels like it's there, but it's very transparent. So
Yeah.
really feel it or see it, just like very, very thinly. It doesn't feel like it's not there though. Like
No.
it's more like it doesn't want to take up so much space because it wants that it wants to leave the space for that queen divine crown and hair with all the lights in it to take up more space or be more prominent. So it's kind of giving way for that. But it feels very ready to spring into action if it needs to. It's very alert, the shield.
Yeah, definitely. It's like you have the whole toolbox all filled up and you're just waiting to open it up and
Yeah.
use whatever is needed.
Okay.
Perfect.
Are we happy with that?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
Thank you.
thank you. Bye.
Bye.